It's been forever since we're recording together on Riverside, and I literally like also we're a watermelon together today. But it's been forever since we record on Riverside. Like I literally feel like it's been a year.
It's been a
So
hot
much
minute.
has
I mean,
gone
what we
down.
I think we did like a straight month together. Well, cuz we did New York too, and then definitely had like at least 3 full weeks in Miami. We got to do like 4 episodes. Okay, my child is getting tucked in. Come on. He ever since I've been home, he's like there you go.
But yeah, for everyone who's new here, I'm the trading chick. My lovely co-host is the blonde broker. We are both very popular on Twitter, so follow us for sure and subscribe to our podcast. But yeah, we're just gonna continue talking because I haven't seen Blonde Broker in forever and I want to hear just like about her. I have to fill her in on some stuff about me and yeah,
We need to catch up.
I know.
Yeah, Dallas for literally just one more day. I booked a flight to the Bahamas for the morning, like bright and early, like 5 a.m. or something. And I'm going
Those are the
for
worst.
three
I hate
weeks
those.
now. Oh, they're the worst, but I'll
Oh
sleep.
my
But
God.
gonna go for 3 weeks, meet some people at the FTX compound. There's crypto conference going on, so do some interviews, and then head to Vegas on the 15th and stay till the 20th for FinTwit
For FinTwit?
conference. For FinTwit, I
Damn.
still have to book my place. If you want to go, let me know. I haven't booked my place yet.
Oh my God.
And then I know I feel like we're doing so much. And then the 20th through whenever I'm going to California. So kind of just in the middle of packing my suitcase too.
Yeah. I'm really interested to see how you like Bahamas, especially since you were just in Miami. Just like which one is more livable. I know some people that are in Puerto Rico right now, and I know Bahamas is way more developed than Puerto Rico. But like these Bitcoin people who have a lot of money from Bitcoin are moving to Puerto Rico, and Puerto Rico has like zero infrastructure. Like sometimes they won't have water for days, like no cell phone service for days, and I'm like, is it really worth it? Like is the taxes that you save actually worth it? I don't
That's
know. But I guess
the
that's what happens
thing.
when you don't pay taxes. You don't get any infrastructure.
I feel like all these people are going there because they make so much money in crypto. Like that's literally the only reason they live. I mean, and it's kind of paradise, but um, I really want to see if they like
No, but
have
they
a
go so that they
residence
don't
in.
have to pay taxes.
Yeah, like is there residence there? Do they have to be there 6 months out of the year? What's the situation to get away with it? That's what I'm curious about.
6 months in one day.
6 months in one
Yeah,
day.
six
Well,
months in one day. They have to.
look at the. So that's the backyard
Oh my God.
of the Airbnb I'm staying in. That's
Dude,
the
that's
literal
sick.
backyard. Like that's dumb. That is so nice. So I'm gonna do
Yeah,
that
that's
and
really amazing.
read and Wi-Fi. I checked, made sure the Wi-Fi is good, so I'll be able to trade from there. But I think it'll be interesting to see how those guys live. Like, there's two main roads around the island. It's not a massive island.
So are they just like nerd herding and like
They're they're
brainiacking it
they're calling
out
it
all
they're
day?
giga braining. It's all the giga brains and they're all
What?
together giga braining, and I was like, okay, like I wasn't really invited, but I'm going to crash it.
Hey guys, I'm gonna join the Giga Brains.
I want to interview y'all and just bother everybody.
Dude, that's
Yeah, so it's a
hilarious.
bunch of men. It's a
Um,
bunch of men apparently,
and
and
you.
then me.
Oh my God, I love it. Also, I'm in New York again. I too have left Miami. I literally, like, I think between Thursday and last night, I've never worked so hard in my life. Like, I've been working nonstop. Like I for those of you who don't know, I'm in the process of starting a company. I've been keeping it super hush hush. I like don't talk about it at all. But my goal is to be able to take on customers by May 13th, which so happens to be the All In Podcast Summit, which I'm going to in Miami. So I want to be able to take on customers by that date. And I've literally just been grinding my fucking ass off to achieve that goal. And I've never in my life like worked so hard. And I was thinking about it, like, I don't know how people do it who don't have their own companies. Like, I don't know how investment bankers work super hard in that manner towards stuff that isn't really theirs and towards stuff that isn't very interesting to them. Like, I just don't know how people have the brain capacity because it's exhausting. And like at least for me, I love it because it's my own project, but I just don't know how people do it. It's crazy. Constantly. Hmm. Yeah, I know. I completely redid my whole website within the span of 24 hours. Like I literally redid the whole website. I found four websites that I used as inspiration. And one of my friends actually told me the best artists steal. And I completely agree. I like basically copied these four websites. It was Rimowa, like the luggages that are luxury. It was Ride Alto, which is like a luxe Uber. It was Goop, which is Gwyneth Paltrow's brand, and it was For Hims, which is the on-demand like medical like prescriptions shit that I am invested in and I love their marketing. So I used those four brands as my inspiration and I basically just like picked and chose the best little aspects of each of their websites and kind of made brought that all into my own website. So like pre this whole 24-hour grind time, the website probably looked like I don't know, like I thought it was good, but
Yeah.
it's way better now.
Send me the new one. I don't know if I ever actually got to see the old one.
Yeah, no, I didn't. I definitely didn't send it to you because I'm like being so. Like, this is like a testament to how hush hush I've been. Like, I literally just don't share it with anyone.
Yeah, guys, I haven't
Yeah.
even.
But I think it has to do with I've worked with people who have had startups, and I feel like a lot of them failed because they were just like sharing too much too soon. And I don't want to share too much too soon. I want to share when it's like ready, you know? I want to be like, hey guys, it's ready. Like, I don't want people to really see all the behind the scenes work or like the process because I had this idea September 27th. So I've been working on it from September 27th until now. So imagine
Which
if
is
I was just like
insane.
talking about it for all that time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
people be like,
Like if
when
I
is
was
it
just talking about it
coming?
and then, yeah, like, yeah.
Like poking
So
at you.
I
No,
just
this is
like
gonna be
have
amazing. I'm gonna be one of your first customers. We'll make it work somehow. I'm super excited.
Woo.
I'll be long term loyal client. That's
Yeah,
fantastic. Okay, so
it's
this is
definitely
basically
exciting.
why you've been in New York. Do you okay, so then you're coming back, you're doing Miami for the summit, and then do you have any vacations planned?
I have nothing planned. I like honestly, I was so many people have been asking me, "Are you going to go to Europe this summer?" Because I love going to
We always
Europe
go
in
to
the
Europe, yeah.
summer. It's so nice there. And it's cheap and it's just great. Good vibes all around. But yeah, people were asking me, "Are you going to go to Europe?" And honestly, like I don't know if I'll have time. So I think it's going to be a game time decision whether I go to Europe or not. But for right now,
I'm
the
going.
answer is no.
Two girls, one trade in Europe.
You are?
If you go.
Oh, that's gonna tempt me to go.
I feel like if we tried to go April, May, like June or July or something like that, I would just pick up and go.
I mean, it would be really fun.
I've never been to
Also,
Spain or
should we talk about
Italy, so we'll plan it. Should we talk about what?
should we talk about our favorite presenting sponsor?
Yes, of course we should. I'm gonna do this like I do it every single week, but I need a little drum roll.
Hell yeah, baby.
Da-da-da. Introducing our presenting sponsor,
Introducing.
StockTwits. StockTwits,
Woo.
where we go to get our daily pulse of the market. So, guys, when I wake up, the first thing that I want to do is check to see what tickers are trending, see if it's one that I might have already had in my watch list. Maybe me and the trading chick have talked about it in a previous show. I also want to see if my crypto portfolio is still hanging in there because we all know it has been so volatile. And I also want to check out the 1 hour chart and see if I can make any trades for the day, plan a really good setup, somewhere I can go in and out. And then if I'm interested in learning about certain companies, I can do a little digging on the StockTwits app. So you guys should go download it. Let us know what you think. It's a great tool to get all of your real in-time data. Look at cryptocurrencies. You can now trade crypto, and eventually you will be able to trade stocks and NFTs from what I've heard. And it's just a really great platform and a very good financial social media. So go check them out and let us know what you guys think. StockTwits, baby. And yes, we love StockTwits. We use StockTwits. Otherwise, we wouldn't be talking about them so much.
StockTwits is the best. We fucking love StockTwits.
And it's free. It's free. It's literally free.
Yeah. Free.
But
You know that
free.
commercial.
So we love them. Free. Boats. Sorry, we're midst coffee this morning, planning our day. We were supposed to record last night, and we're just really exhausted, so I think it was I had some time to pack and relax. She's eating, so we're having a very, very chill, fun episode and playing catch up. But one thing...
Dude, my business
that
meeting,
really
I literally
happened this
thought
week,
it was, I had a business, oh shit, sorry.
No, go. What about your business meeting?
That it was at 9 p.m. and I thought it would be done at like 10:30. We were talking till 3 a.m. just about business.
But that's the
Like,
best.
we had a
Holy
fucking
shit, that's a
6-hour
long
business
time.
meeting. Yeah.
Worth it. I mean, you're,
I was like,
literally
okay.
launching in 20 days. That's insane.
It's crazy.
I'm proud of you. I'm so proud of you. You're launching your own company at the ripe age of 24.
True. I got a verbal commitment for $25,000 because I need to raise money. So I got that yesterday, which is huge. And then I have another $475,000 to go.
We're gonna get there. So for someone that's like starting a company too, do you have to raise that money before the actual launch date, or is there like a time frame for the funds?
So for people that are starting a company, like I said, I've been working on it for I don't even know how many months, since September 27th until now, only with my own money. So to anyone that's actually interested in like starting a company, I recommend doing as much yourself as you humanly possibly can. I built the whole platform of my company using a no-code solution. There's a database of my company that is integrated to my no-code like front end, which is great because I don't want to code. I know how because we both studied engineering, but I don't enjoy it. That said, there are operating expenses that I'm going to need to pay for in order to actually launch, and that's where I need money. So I think for founders, do as much as you can on your own before launch. And like you've done the same thing with the unicorns, like you're bootstrapping that as well. Like you could have paid someone however much money to do it, but you're bootstrapping it, which I think is the best way to do it, because then you know your brand, you think about it like so much, and by thinking about it, like you come up with new great ideas that help you like make the brand better than what other people are making it. Because if you just pay someone to do it for you, like the idea process isn't going to be the same. For fundraising, I'm using something called like a safe note, which is a simple agreement for future equity. And it's kind of like a convertible note. But the benefit to me as a founder with a safe note is that there's no valuation on my company yet, which is good for me because as soon as a company is valued, you have to pay taxes on that. So, like, I'm poor and have no money. So, if my company, bless you. So, if my company has like a 1 million, 5 million, $10 million valuation, I would have to pay taxes on like the shares that I own, which is crazy. And I would not be able to do that. So, safe agreements are great for that. On the side of like forming a corporation, I used Stripe's Atlas service, which I also used for the Two Girls One Trade LLC.
So we like
But yeah,
Stripe.
Stripe Atlas I used for my corporation. I'm using Mercury for my banking, which is like a banking system that is more towards startups and it's tech based. And yeah, that's about it.
I think that's super helpful. I didn't know any of that, so it was like good steps, because I think a lot of people our age are kind of getting very complacent in their job, and like you said, with those investment, like the brokers that are working at these banks are bored. I've seen some people start out different brands. I don't know why this is in my head, but we are going to be launching some merch, some Two Girls One Trade merch. We're gonna have it on our newsletter.
What?
Yes, so we're gonna have a newsletter. I've got a little bit to do on our side of things for that, but we will have a newsletter for you guys so you can see kind of what we are trading throughout the week. And basically we don't want to sit and just spill data on a podcast, but you'll be able to get real data on the newsletter. So kind of more of the informative, technical stuff. And then we're going to have a section where you guys can buy our merch. So we might do some crew necks or hats, fun things, but we'd love for y'all to represent Two Girls One Trade. We're super excited. They're going to be super cute, but I can't wait. So we've got the design stuff to work on, but
and let us know too,
okay.
like what you want.
Yeah, we should do like a little contest or something, like a design contest if someone wants to make a logo or something that they think would be cute.
Yeah, that would be fun.
Oh, you made a really cute design.
That's a good idea.
That I want to use. That was my
favorite, you told me that, but I had no idea what you were talking about.
This was like week 2 or 1. This was so long ago, but you made like little cursive, like or something. God, okay, it's gone. It's gone. A long time ago.
I do not recall.
We wanted to do merch like in December or something. We just had the idea, and she made a cute logo, and we'll remake it. But one cool thing is that on my flight tomorrow, guess what? I don't have to wear a mask. Isn't that crazy?
That's nuts.
I mean, we've just
that was like that on my flight here to New York.
Did you wear it? Like,
I still wore one though.
Yeah, I feel like out of habit I'm going to.
I think people are disgusting.
I guess it'll be like, yeah, preference if you want to or you don't want to. I'm just gonna see what happens when I get there. But definitely crazy. So
most people weren't wearing one.
They were like finally breathing. I mean, I eat a lot and drink when I'm on the plane. Like, I'm always snacking or I'm sleeping. So for me, it's like I'll sleep with it on, not a big deal. But I think a lot of people last week, we saw videos of everyone celebrating the airlines like ending their mandatory mask mandates, and with that we had kind of talked about being bullish on airlines for the time being. We think with less restrictions there's going to be more travel. People are now going to go more places. I don't know if Canada's released their travel restrictions, if they can leave Canada yet. That's kind of been one of the places that's been the most tight, I'd say, with COVID policies. I have friends that haven't even left, like Toronto. So let me know if you guys get out, if y'all make it out. But everywhere else, I think people are going to be flying. It was Delta, Alaskan Airlines, Southwest, who else was it? United, maybe? Yes, United. So they all dropped their mask mandates. JetBlue was a stock that we talked about. It's been up since we called it, and I think United was as well. So great for travel if you're on travel.
It's kind of crazy that, fuck, what was I gonna say? Shit. Oh, that it's been literally like 2 years and 1 month.
I thought the recording paused.
No, that it's been 2 years and 1 month that we have like mandatory mask mandates. Like, that's nuts. 25 months? That's also like my job. Like, I've been work from home for 25 months, and now they're like, oh, you're gonna need to come back to the office. This is an in-office job. It's always been an in-office job. I'm like, you're fucking crazy. Secondly, like, my manager and I were fighting about this. I swear, like, fighting. He was like, oh, this has always been an in-office job. Like,
I was
you've
with
always
you.
had to take public transportation. I'm like, I know. I was like, dude, so much has changed. Like, the world is a different world now. And it's like all these stupid loser finance shitheads are stuck in this mindset of like we're going back to how we were. Like, fuck off, Chad. That's my manager's name.
I mean, wait, there you go. Okay, you're back. And for the sake of efficiency, like, maybe check on your employees and see if they're more efficient working from home. Wouldn't you want them to be in an environment where their productivity is the best and they're literally giving you like 110%?
I mean, I'm definitely not more productive at home.
The truth comes out.
Like, there's 0% chance
not
of me
either.
being more productive at home. But I'm not going back into the office. I have like so much other stuff that's on my plate. And like, but also that's been my goal. Like, I've been saying I'm never going back to the office. Like, I said it from 2020. Like, it's been, I'm never going back into the office. And since then I've been working towards like creating almost like a life raft. And I've talked about this with my therapist. I was like, I need a life raft to not go back to the office. And like back then I was like, I have a wooden plank, but like that's not enough. I need a whole raft. And now
You need.
I feel like I'm finally
Yes.
starting to like, the raft is coming into fruition. Like, I have a little raft now that I'm happy about.
I'm so excited
Love
for
the
you. I
life
think
raft.
this is like really sticking it to them, is you'll be able to just quit and be like, see, I never went back in, doing my own shit. Boss girl.
Well, I
shit.
mean, I want them to fire me. That way I get severance
Yeah, I tried that.
and unemployment. Yeah, I'm like, if you don't want me to work there anymore, fire me. Like, please fire me. Fire me. Fire me. Because then I'll get like $600 a week in unemployment.
That's a
Which is
lot
great.
of money. That's like that's your fucking food. No, hold on. 600 a week? Yeah, 2,400 a month
Like rent.
just to get fired? I'm sorry. 24, that's like what? $28,000, $30,000 a year to get fired?
I think it only lasts like 6 months, but I'll take it.
Yeah.
It's like $15K. Fuck it. And I don't have to work at the job that I don't like. Please fire me.
Oh, this is the only time I've ever said, like, I want you to get fired, or I want someone to get fired. Just get your money. What do you think about
Literally.
Bill Ackman and how he's feeling lately?
Dude, I knew you were going to ask me about that. I think that if Bill Ackman watched anything on Netflix,
I mean, you and I are so big on mental health. Like, I hope his mental health is okay.
true, but I think that if Bill Ackman has watched anything on Netflix in the past 2 years, he would have known not to buy Netflix because I think Netflix is doing a terrible job. Like, the only good things that they have are Bridgerton.
Bridgerton.
They take way too long between. They take too long between seasons. Like, where's Stranger Things? Like, where is it? I don't know. I want to watch Stranger Things, but it hasn't been on for like 2 fucking years. Like, I want to see the new season of Stranger Things. Like, they should be putting out a new season every 6 months, I think. They're taking way too long. They don't have enough, like, good shows and good movies. They're just dropping the ball, and it's evident that they've dropped the ball over the past few years. Like, literally since Tiger King, it's been a ball drop. There's no more Black Mirrors. Like, where are the new Black Mirrors?
I never watched those. I need to. I know what you're saying, though. I feel like
they're great.
We're going to, Disney Plus now. I feel like what everyone's been watching.
Or HBO Max. I like HBO Max.
I think I have that. I'm logged into my parents. Oh, yeah, and the whole, I saw this theory that what Netflix is going to do with the subscriptions is start charging people for sharing passwords. So they're going to, like, start charging, like, $3.99 if you're going to share passwords, and then they're going to, like, also take off ads or something to try to, like, balance everything out.
Okay, but also what they could do is, like, kind of what Spotify does. You know, how Spotify, if you share your password, it only lets you watch on one device, or, like, listen on one device at a time. So, like, if I share my password with you and I'm listening and you try to listen, like, it'll stop me from listening when you go to listen. But, like, if we're listening at different times, like, that's fine. I think that putting an inconvenience on someone in that manner would be more effective than just being like, you guys can't share passwords. Because what if, like, it's with your grandma and, like, she just wants to watch, like, one thing a week? Like, why should she pay $10 for Netflix, you know?
Right.
If she just wants to watch, like, Princess Diaries one time.
Yeah. I agree. And then, yeah, or, like, little siblings that live somewhere else, or, like, college students, I think, should be able to be on their parents. Like, totally think so.
Yeah, or, like, you could get a plan where, like, multiple people can watch at the same time, like, something like that. But, I don't know. Yeah, they're apparently gonna add advertisements. Like, I'm sorry, Netflix, your shows and movies are not good enough for me to actually watch them and then also sit through an ad.
Yeah, I'm just
while
gonna watch
watching
TV
it
at that point.
Yeah, like, I'd rather just watch TV and watch Law & Order SVU.
I just think that it's day, so like, after earnings, after their Q1 performance, they literally took to the shitter. We all watched the biggest knife I think I've seen this year trading.
It was, like, a big one, especially for, like, large cap tech.
All of
that's tech, like the type of rug pull that you see on Penny Stock.
I was shocked. I think everyone was kind of shocked.
But you know, I've been, like, preaching SQQQ.
You have been. You've been doing very well with our inverse ETFs. We've been saying that we think we're gonna see a slight pullback in the market, a small recession, and all those people saying y'all are stupid. Y'all are stupid. Guess what? It's still fucking coming.
You.
It is still fucking coming. So thank us later, but it is still coming. We were talking about this in December and January to be cash heavy, to be careful. Like, start the new year with conviction. Cash is a position, and nobody listens.
Yes, nobody listens.
I think I called my ex-boyfriend in January because I used to help him trade. I called him and I said, like, literally get rid of this, and this. And I was like, right now, at least sell 40% of your positions and close them. And he did. And then, like, 2 months later, they were down at least 27%, 30%. I was like, I'm trying to help.
You're like...
like, you can always add back later.
Yeah, it's, like, actually crazy out there. Yeah, it's crazy out there. For example, but what was I thinking? Oh, yes. So I think...
No, you're good. I was going to say I tried to trade Costco. Love Costco. Use my parents' membership, of course. You know, I don't want to pay for my own membership. I think you should family share. And I thought I was going to see a bounce back. Let's see. I wrote it down. Okay, so there's a high of day, 605. Stock dips, like, you know, 597. I was looking for a place where I could pivot to trade once it hits the bounce point. It never hit a reversal. It just kept dipping and dipping, and Luckily I had a stop loss, so when I entered at 597, I set a stop loss for 595, so I didn't lose much. Thank you, stop losses. But the stock yesterday at close was like 570, and I think it's probably dipped more after hours. Like, I would have lost a ton of money because everything is just crashing.
I do want to talk about something that I've noticed and that I think is just going to be a problem, and a few ideas that I had the other day. And obviously, like, my ideas are not fact. I have two things to preface it with. Everyone says that the market is forward-looking and that everything is priced in. I think that those two statements are the biggest bullshit that ever existed in the history of the world. Because it's just not true. Okay, next. I think that we are headed towards some serious shit. There is a debt crisis that I think is coming for us. Rates have been so low. Like, people have been borrowing money for free for the past 2 years, and now Bitcoin is down, stocks are down. Like, what happens when people's assets in crypto and in stocks go down? They have less money. So then that means that home prices are going to go down because people aren't going to be able to afford those homes anymore. And then, like, there's just, like, gonna be a whole collapse. And then, side note, I have a conspiracy. Okay, wait. Previous to the side note, a little finishing thought is that if you look at the Bitcoin chart, when it crashes kind of, like, really quickly, I think it's people's accounts getting auto liquidated because their margin ran out. And I think that that's what we saw in the stock market on Thursday and Friday. If you look at the NASDAQ, you see, like, these just fat red lines. I think it's like a combination of stop losses getting triggered and then also people's margins running out and them getting auto liquidated. And as that happens and as the values keep going down, like, I think it's gonna be, like, really a domino effect that just brings the whole market, like, down pretty swiftly. So everyone be on watch for that. I think that that's definitely something to be cautious of. And then another side note, a conspiracy that I had is the Democrat and Republican presidents over the past 8 years have been buffoons. Like, I'm sorry, Trump was a buffoon and Sleepy Joe Biden is a buffoon. Like, they're both fucking buffoons. Nothing in the whole United States is getting done. Literally nothing's getting done. Everyone is just sleeping on everything. We're paying a shit ton of taxes. Like, again, nothing is getting done. There's so much crime. Like, what's it called? Like, judges. What is it called? Like, the courts. The courts are basically closed. Like, no. Yeah, like, no, not the Supreme Court, but, like, I know for a fact that courts in New York are, like, not taking on cases right now, which is why the crime is going so high. Like, why are people paying taxes
New York
if,
crime
like, the
is
courts
insane
aren't
right
even
now.
open? Yes, and, like, the SEC is sleeping on everything. There's so many pump and dumpers. They're not doing anything. They're, like, just every facet of the United States government is multiple years behind. And then we have these two buffoons that have been elected to office. And I'm just thinking, like, I think that all of these things, especially if the stock market, like, crashes and burns, I think it's all just gonna be, like, the massive catalyst where people are like, yo, fuck this shit. This system doesn't work. We need something better. And I think that the something better is crypto.
Dow.
I don't think we're there yet, but I think crypto is the something better. And I think that something that you would want to watch and potentially invest in, like, continuously, is crypto. And again, I don't think we're there yet. We don't know exactly what projects are going to take us into the next leg of the future, but I think that it's apparent to people who are paying attention that crypto is going to be a massive player in the future of the way that the world works. Like, society and law and government and everything. Like DAOs, I know we talk about DAOs so much, but like DAOs are gonna be a big thing. I know you were saying earlier that you're investing a little bit every day in crypto. I think that that's huge. And if you want to share like your specific strategy on how you're adding to the space, I think that that would be really beneficial to people.
Yeah, I have I mean, we've talked about it a lot. I think we talk about DAOs and crypto a lot because it's important and it's what we care about. Like, crypto's here to stay. Bitcoin is here to stay. The dollar, who fucking knows what's going to happen with the dollar, but we do know crypto is here, and you see the people on board. You see, we now, like, Bill Clinton and a lot of other older political figures are coming to the Bahamas for the crypto conference. Why? Like, my question is why? And I'm very excited to hear them speak, but I think it's because so many people are now getting on board and they're waking up. Exactly like what you were saying. Everything's so fucked up and misconstrued and no one knows what to believe anymore. But we know nothing's happening and people are over here creating a better future for us, the regular people, the retail investors, the traders. Like, I just decided recently that I'm going to invest $20 every single day into crypto. It's $20 that it's not a lot of money, but it's money that I don't have to worry about. I just know that it's going to grow exponentially over time, and I know that I'm not putting it into my savings account where it's just sitting. So this is something that I can grow. This is something that I have the option to do staking if I want to. I can try and get some money back, earn passive income by staking my crypto. But there's about 10 different currencies that I continuously invest in, and all for completely different reasons. But I mean, do a little bit of research on what coin you like. Maybe we could do open discussions on crypto coins. Like, we could start a thread and ask people why you like a certain coin better than another one. Is there better utility? What's the burn rate? But yeah, that's just something I've been doing lately, is investing just $20. I might up it a little bit more, but that's $100 a week that I know is going into a good account and not just sitting in my savings account.
Yeah. So I have a follow-on question. What cryptos are you invested in?
So I'm invested in Bitcoin, then invested in Bitcoin early on. Ethereum within the last 2 years. I got in very, very early. I see a lot of utility with Ethereum. Still waiting for ETH 2.0, and while we've been waiting for ETH 2.0 to find lower gas fees, a lot of developers are trying to integrate and manipulate code, and they're trying to write a line that reduces gas fees when you go to mint a project to combat the gas fees for ETH. For example, you tried to like renew your ENS domain, and the new like gas transaction, I think it was asking you to pay like an ETH or something like ridiculous. That just happened to me this morning.
Dude, it was asking me to pay like $1 million
an NFT. Yeah, it was stupid. Yeah, I called her and I was like, don't, what's happening? And we're just sitting here waiting for this like ETH 2.0 to come out, and there's other currencies that have value and are doing just as much with utility. For example, Solana. I'm super bullish on Solana. I'm super bullish on Near. I think Near has a really good ecosystem. It's not as big as ETH. You can't buy Near NFTs on OpenSea, but there are other platforms that you can get interested in. You can download a Ghost wallet, which is totally different than your MetaMask wallet. It's called Paras, cool. Like Paras. Yeah, Paras.id. So it's an NFT marketplace for digital collectibles on Near. So I'm super bullish on these Near projects. They're a little bit more meaningful with the utility. They're not so much like, here, let me doodle and try to get celebrities in here to pump and dump. Cardano, I was adding to. I've stopped. I'm just Cardano. See, I can't even say it right. Cardano, I don't even add to anymore. I've been adding to Near, Solana, Bitcoin, and Ethereum whenever I see a dip. And not gonna lie, Dogecoin. Litecoin, no. I'm trying to think what else I have in my portfolio. But yeah, so these are all ecosystems that I think are growing. And oh yes, Polygon. Okay, so Polygon's a big one. You just started investing into Polygon, correct?
I just started adding. It's at like $1.12 or something.
But yeah, so
and it's synergistic with Ethereum. It's built on the Ethereum blockchain, I think. And it's like a parallel, I don't fucking know. It's cool though.
A lot of people use Polygon for gaming integrations, and you were saying it's great for like the visuals, creator, I feel like. The creator base. So that's interesting.
Which is good,
and
because
it's kind of this is like you're diversifying your portfolio, which we're super big on.
Have to.
I'm so embarrassed to even like my crypto portfolio has done so well, and my stock portfolio, I feel like.
Like, remember how we were talking about on one episode that, like, I think it was 55 out of 55 times that the NASDAQ went into, or like that the stock market went into bear market, that it's come back and rallied higher.
Yeah,
what if it just doesn't?
67th. It was a 67th correction.
Yeah.
I think is what we had gone into. So by now it's probably at like 70.
Yeah, that's what it was.
So if it doesn't,
I know, but I'm like, what if it doesn't rally harder? Like, these big tech companies, like, they're not. I just feel like all of the tech of the future is all being built on the blockchain, and they're not publicly traded.
We have an answer to that.
In the stock market, at least.
You guys are wanting to trade in a recession, go listen to episode. Fuck, I'm trying to find it. 14? Or one of our last episodes, we covered trading in a recession. Learn how to trade SQQQ.
Also, I have 69,000 followers now. 69, baby.
Uh-oh, we lost connection, I think. Okay, I see you. Okay, what's that?
A 6'9".
Oh, 69. The connection cut out, so I didn't hear you or see you, and then your face came back, and it was just that.
69.
Episode 12.
I have 69,000 followers on Twitter now.
Oh, hell yeah. Did you tweet?
Yeah. No, because I'm waiting until I get 69,420 to tweet.
I love that. I freaking love that. I'm so excited for you. Look at, she's grinding, she's growing, she's glowing. She's got her own company, just hit 69,000 fucking followers. Happy dance.
Yeah. Yeah.
Perfect. I really, really want to do a thread on crypto.
Crypto?
Yeah. I want to know what our followers are investing in, what they like, and why.
I mean, my stocks are fucked. Like,
I think this conference is...
Yeah, you're going to have to just share the takeaways. We'll have like a debrief episode after the conference, and you'll just share all the stuff that you learned.
Yeah, I'm excited.
You'll be the people's proxy to the crypto world.
I'm excited to film. I think there's going to be a lot of talk on Solana, because there's the Solana hacker house going on there. So everyone's there networking and building the ecosystem.
It's like together. The hype house for TikTok, but for
venture funds are out there. But for GigaBrains, all dudes.
Dude,
I'm gonna put on a backwards hat and be like, "What up?
What up, guys?
Money in the house."
Aaron. Oh yeah, you could be a dude too.
My name's
You should do like that movie with Amanda Bynes and Channing Tatum.
That'll be a good episode.
Where she's like, she goes to Ilaria or whatever.
We're tired.
Okay, well, should we wrap it up?
Yeah, I'm totally down. I think that was a good episode, and we just needed to like catch up and stuff. Yoda, do you want to say bye? Oh, there he goes.
Ooh. Hi, Yodi.
It's so sad I can't take him to the Bahamas with me. He's trying to get back in the blanket. Yeah, I guess we can wrap up. That was episode 17 of Two Girls, One Trade. We hope you guys...
Was it?
Yeah, I think so.
I think it was episode 18.
Fuck. You know what it was? Because I think we
was
just
one of
did. No, yeah.
I think
16
17 was
Stockholm
Lizard
13.
King.
We don't know,
Oh, really?
guys. We just thank y'all for listening.
Never mind.
Hold on.
Thanks, guys. We love you.
We love y'all. Definitely let us know about merch. Let us know about crypto. Shout out to FOD in the YouTube comments section. Everyone shouts him out. He's our admin. But yeah. So we'll close it out with I am healthy.
I'm wealthy.
I am rich.
I am not bitch.
Period. Two girls, one trade. We will see you
Signing
guys
off.
next time. Love y'all.
Hi, everyone. We have a very exciting announcement for you today.
If we hit 100,000 subscribers by August 26th, one lucky fan will have a chance to hang with us in New York City.
It gets better. You won't be coming alone. You'll get to bring a friend.
We'll fly you both first class, stay in a dope hotel, and go on a double date.
With us at one of New York City's most exclusive restaurants. We will sugar mommy the whole thing.
We have fun activities planned for the entire weekend, including $5,000 to each of you in any currency you choose.
So hit the subscribe button, and we can't wait to see you in New York.